Hey, yo, mic check. Yo, mic check. Everybody hear me? Everybody hear me? Welcome back to my channel. This is the last Snow. You can call me Snow for short. Hopefully, everybody is enjoying their weekend. Had a great Saturday. Hopefully, you're having a great Sunday. Hopefully, you're having a but going to have a great Monday because you know this 4 day weekend is looking crazy for some of you guys. Amazing in a good way, bad in another. But it is what it is. You gotta take it, one day at a time. I'm here on another episode of the podcast set for Dragon Ball Fusion World card leaks, and I'm here with my boy Kratos. If he can actually pop up, Kratos, where you at? Where you at, Kratos? See him in the screen. Who's hitting up the chat right now? Mad ads. Sorry, it's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault. Those ads is part of the the stream. I try to minimize as much as possible, but there's not much I could do about it. But give me a few seconds. My bad, my thing just froze. Y'all can hear me, right? All right. So there goes my boy. Yo, Kratos, what's up, Brody? I can't hear you. Yo. You can hear me? I can't hear you. We having technical difficulties on his side. Not sure what's going on. We had a test run. He's just. Yo, sorry about that, guys. Trying to figure out what's going on at his end because you guys can hear me. No, we're not about to play a card game. We're going to talk about leaks, card leaks for the next set that's coming out next month. So they be leaking at least two cards a day, all the way to the end of let's see,
You hear me now?
yo,
No?
yo, speak again.
Yo? Yo?
Y'all can hear him.
I hear you. I just don't see anything on the screen.
No, because there's people on the chat. I'm trying to make sure that they can actually hear you. Say something again.
Yo?
I'm not sure they can hear you.
Mm, let's see.
I hear you on my headset, but I'm not sure if they can hear you.
leave. I had to leave and come back because nothing was happening. So I left and came back.
Go ahead, speak again, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, for some odd reason, it's not
yo.
picking up your voice. I don't know why.
Mm.
That's kind of weird.
See, son.
Let's see what's going on here.
What about now?
Go ahead, speak again.
What about now? Is it better? Yo,
I'm not sure why it's not picking you up.
this shit crazy.
Yo, y'all can hear him? Trying to start this up.
My fellow Earthlings.
Said my fellow Earthling, I'm dead. Go ahead, speak again, bro.
My fellow Earthlings.
Trying to fix this. I don't know what's going on right now. Because I'm trying to see if it's on your end or on mine.
Is it better now or no?
Let me see. Go ahead, say something again.
Yo, my people.
Because I can hear you on my headset. I'm not sure if people can hear you. Play the new Battle Royale. What is you talking about? Nah, I got someone in the chat saying to play the new Battle Royale. Hmm.
Yo.
Yo, bro, I'm playing it. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Let's see.
Yo.
All right, that's you. What's this? Okay, let's close this one out.
Yo.
Let's see. Go ahead, say something again.
Yo. My people.
Why am I having technical difficulties right now? To hear, it's his audio. Oh, it's on your end, bro.
I mean, I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know what to.
Cause I got everything connected on my end. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear you.
What about now?
Hold on. Say something again.
Yo,
Mm-mm. Still can't hear you.
oh, damn.
This is weird.
What is the pressure? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out mine too. I'm trying to figure it out.
Because I hear you loud and clear on my headset. I didn't have to touch anything when I had Cisco the last time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the settings to see if there's anything that's stopping me, but I don't think there's anything that's stopping me from my end.
Mm.
Yeah, I left the video like twice to see if that makes the difference, but
Yeah, because I don't got that much options on my end.
hmm.
Um, let's see. This is kind of weird. Hold on. I'm gonna try to reset the link and make you join it again.
But
Just let's see. I sent it in the chat again, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to send them the link again. Apologize that we're taking as long. Just find it kind of weird. Yo.
yo,
Yeah, I think it's the audio on your end, bro. Because I can't hear you either.
oh, you can't hear me either.
I could personally hear you, but I got it on my iPad to see if I can hear you, but I still can't hear you. I can only hear myself. I think you gotta check your settings on your input device settings. My boy said that you might have multiple audios on. For everybody that's tuning in, thank you for being patient. We're just trying to figure his side of the audio, like what's going on, because I didn't have this problem the last guy. Speak again, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, still don't. It's not picking you up. I don't know why.
mm,
You gotta check your audio. You got anything else open?
tabs. I can let me just close everything.
That what?
Yeah, I just closed everything in the background. Let's see that makes a difference.
Let me see. Say something again.
Yo.
It's kind of weird. Speak again.
Mm.
I don't know what's going on. It's really not picking you up.
Yo, what about now? I took off the headphones. I'm doing it through the phone instead now.
Yo, yo, yo. My check, my check.
Yo.
No, I don't understand.
All right, what about now?
No, I don't hear anything.
I'm good. Yo.
No, it's still on silent. I don't know. Something
Yo.
on your end is not letting it rock. Because I didn't have to do anything. I just needed to send you the link, and then you just accept it on your end. Did it ask you for anything when you picked up the link? I can't even hear you now.
Oh, my fault. I'm saying that it asked me for permission to use the mic, and I said, yeah.
So go to the permissions again. You probably have it on some type of mode.
Let me see. Hmm.
I apologize once again, people. I'm just trying to fix this so we don't have to deal with this again. So please bear with me. Because that is kind of weird that I can't hear you. I didn't have to do anything. Just send you the link and just call it a day.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know why how being so frustrating. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Yeah. Does the Streamlabs thing have an app or no?
Uh, uh, yeah, I think so. I think I have it on my
Let me
phone.
see if I can just get that.
Just give us a few minutes, people. We're gonna get there. Once we get there, once we start it off, we're gonna start it off right. Not gonna take much of your time. Just trying to get through cards of the week that they leaked, how we feel like it's gonna impact the game for set four, how the meta is gonna change. Maybe it's not gonna change, maybe it is. But yeah, we're gonna talk about all the new cards that came out for this week. Cause I already have two videos posted on YouTube. If you guys want to check that out when you can. Set one, I mean part one and part two is up of the past 2 weeks. Cards that got leaked. This is the third week, and then try to do it like a weekly thing. This is something new for me. Besides that, I usually always stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, mostly the same time, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But for this week, it's gonna change a little bit because of the scheduling of me picking up overtime and my little one having off, so I don't have to like worry about picking her up for school. But yeah, we're gonna see what we do, and then I'll be at locals on Tuesday. Uh, Fingers crossed I do be on locals on Tuesday, and if I do, then I'll try to do that live as well, so you guys can see live card games, digital card games, and then Sparkling Zero on and one of the 2 out of the 4 days.
I'm trying it again. Let's see if it works this time.
So yeah, speak again, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. That's kind of weird.
yeah.
You downloaded the app?
I added this thing to Yeah, but the app only lets me go live, which is like kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't really have to do much when it came to Cisco. I just sent him the link and he just popped up. Well, you saw it earlier. He just popped up on the screen and he started talking.
Yeah. I know y'all both got Androids, right? Well, no,
Yeah.
actually, Cisco has an iPhone. What the hell? How's it working for him and not for me?
Hold on, let me see something. No. Yo.
Yo,
Yeah, I exit you out and still, I don't know what's going on, bro.
yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, but it's not giving me much to work with on my end either.
Cause he did it through his phone the last time we did it. Cause you could do it through your phone. You definitely can. Send you the link. I can't send you the link through here, bro. I'm gonna have to go on your Twitch. Hold on. Go ahead, say something.
Yo,
Yeah, I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird. Mm-mm-mm. What is going on? Why is it work? Because I don't got that many options on my end. Who needs to talk loud? Me? That's the thing. It doesn't even pick up. It doesn't even pick him up. I'm not understanding why it's not picking him up.
Yo,
Still, I don't understand what's going on, B.
you can hear me or no?
I can hear you, but I can't hear you on the other side.
You can hear me now or no?
Go ahead, say something again.
Yo,
It says your audio is connected to another device.
oh, I mean, it would just be the headphones at that point. Let me see.
Who's
All
this,
right,
Arthur?
go there.
Arthur, this you?
Yo, yo,
No,
you can hear me?
I can hear you on my headset, but the
Mm-hmm.
stream can't.
Damn, this is crazy.
Oh boy, it was interesting if I could actually do it with somebody with me, so like that we could talk about it, understand what's going on.
This is crazy. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why the hell it's just not working.
Damn, I can't hear you, bro. That shit's annoying. Oh, my bad, bro. I thought you was my man for work, and he said he was gonna get on. He's on the
What
iPhone.
about now?
You on the iPhone, right?
Yeah, you hear me now or no?
No, I still can't hear you. He's using the iPhone. Go ahead, speak again.
Oh,
Talk a little bit louder.
yo,
I'm not tweaking, right? Jeremy, you still there?
are you able to adjust audio on your end for me or no?
I'm maxed out on your volume.
Diablo.
Wait, hold on. Talk again.
Yo, still same thing. You can hear me still?
Talk again, bro.
Yo,
Talk again, bro. It
yo,
sounds like you gotta talk louder.
yo,
It sounds like you gotta talk louder.
yo. Damn, why is this thing acting up all of a damn sudden?
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Yo,
Yeah, go ahead, talk. So you can hear yourself, but it's like low.
let me see.
Yeah, that's what it is. You can hear yourself, but it's like low. The volume is low on your end.
People, y'all still can't hear me?
Yeah, it sounds low. You're gonna have to talk louder, but we can hear you
My people,
though. All right.
still nothing, right?
What? Say something again one more time, but louder.
Yo, my people, feel okay? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out what it is because I'm like literally yelling in the hospital right now.
Yeah, you can hear yourself, but it sounds like it's far. I guess it's because since you're on a Bluetooth.
Hmm. I have an idea. See if this works.
What idea you have?
I'm about to just exit the entire facility.
We
Let me see if it works outside. For shit, bro. Never thought iPhone would be this crappy.
well, I don't know, cause Cisco was doing it on his. He got an iPhone, right? Well, not
Yeah,
even
but
because
he
Cisco
got them
voice was low
black ass
too.
headphones.
But even on Cisco end, it was kind of sounding low. Cause I think it's because he was on a headset.
Yo,
Cause we
can you
can.
hear me now?
Cause we can.
Yo, my people.
Yeah, we can hear it. Now I can hear it. It's a little bit louder than
Oh, you can
before.
hear me now?
Yeah, it's a little bit louder than before.
So I took out the headphones and I'm outside.
But you can hear me though, right? Without the headset,
Yeah, I can still hear you regardless. Yeah,
and you can see the screen on your end, right?
I don't see. I just see black.
You see black.
Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
it says that your camera here is off.
Your camera is off.
Like where it says your name, it shows the camera little eye symbol with a slash, meaning like you're like blocking the view. I guess I don't know how to explain it.
What about now?
Nah, nothing.
now, now is the screen being black on your end? This is ridiculous. First was the yo. First was the volume, and now it's the camera. All right. Try to exit and come back on. Cause that's kind of weird. What about now?
Yeah, I see the picture of Goku on the bottom.
I bet.
I can't see you, but I can still I see the screen on the bottom.
Well, it's fine as long as you can see the screen, so we can actually.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's start it off. We're gonna start it off. We got like about maybe 16 to 17 pictures of card leaks that just came out. We're gonna talk about the easy ones, which is the super combos, for each color. So they kind of did kind of good this set that's coming out because they came out with one for each color. The first one would be, let's go with Vegeta GT. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Vegeta GT, you already know, everybody knows super combo. I like the card art. I want to see this in a different full art because I know they coming out with a lot of what you call it, alternate arts to super combos or full arts, and they be looking fire. So this card art for the Vegeta for black looks kind of fire. I would have thought they would have came out with something similar to Baby, but I guess they went with the original Vegeta. So that will be for the black. For yellow, they have West Supreme Kai, which I'm kind of confused about because isn't yellow based on Majin Buu right now?
Yeah, but you got I don't know if you saw the anime or not, but every section had a Kai.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen the anime. I seen all the animes. It's just kind of weird because it doesn't fit into the theme of the Majin Buu. Because I don't think West Kai even popped up on the Majin Buu saga, did it?
Honestly, I don't remember. I'm gonna keep
I
it a
don't. I
stack.
don't remember. I don't remember it coming out for the Majin Buu. Maybe it did. Maybe I gotta go back and watch it again. This might give me a
Or
reason. The next one for green will be Boma, looking wild old,
OD.
washed up, looking like every Spanish mom's. No offense. On a Sunday morning, cleaning, fixing things. So
For
that's
sure.
gonna be for green. Uh, so for red they have the Whis.
Well, that makes sense.
For yeah, for yellow, I mean for red, yeah, because it's basically built on Universe 7 mostly and Tournament of Power. So he's like a
Hmm.
key piece to that. And then the last one, which was the last one? Oh, blue, the TN, which I kind of finally happy that I actually got images of TN in another color that's not just green and red.
Red.
Yeah, because nobody used none of their cards. Nobody. When the set one first came out, they was using the green. I think he was a 4 drop
Yeah.
TN, but besides that, they never used it again. So it wasn't even really that serious. But TN has been one of the weakest links in this game. I just hope they come out with better cards for him, especially with Yamcha. Like, they gotta come out with something with Yamcha. Alright, so those
Yeah,
were
for
the
sure.
super combos for each card set, for color set. So that's definitely good that they coming out with new super combos because some of the other super combos already played out. So we thank God that we already got those out the way. So we're gonna start off since we in blue. Let's see what was blue. Let's start with blue. So this is the 3 drop 20k gold tanks 10k combo. Activate main, place this card into its owner's drop. If you have 10 or more cards in your drop, play up to one Sun Gold 10 with a cost of 2 or less, and up to one Trunks Youth with a cost of 2 or less from your drop in rest mode. Um, I see that they really trying to change the schematics when it comes to blue. Before it used to be 7 or less, and now it's just 10 cards or more. That's gonna be kind of rough. 10 cards or more is
Honestly,
kind of rough when it comes to blue.
I think the card is bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see the point of the card. I don't get it.
It probably I don't. When it comes to cards like this, you can't even put this in the other blue decks. They literally locked this card in to the new leader that just came out because you can't use it in Vegeta because Vegeta has seven or less. You can't use it with Trunks because Trunks is seven or less. Uh, you're not gonna use this with Zamasu, and you're not gonna use this with Goku Black either. So I'm kind of confused on why they came out with a card like this. And which was the
Well,
other one? Deadpool. Deadpool got his own setup with Satan City. So I find this card so weird, and it's a
well, you gotta
rare.
remember they just make cards for the sake of making it. There's gonna be some weird cards, some bad cards. I don't see the benefit of like what is it? A two drop, a three drop?
It's a three drop 20k attack and a 10k combo.
Like it just doesn't seem kind of pointless. You're gonna get rid of a 20k attacker to bring out two little guys that are not even 20k attack in rest mode. What else is the point in that?
Yeah, basically to diffuse them. But it depends on the two drops. What are the two
I mean,
drops?
the starter deck ones. There's a starter deck two drop trunks that still takes a life, but I don't see the point in that. Gets played in rest. Same thing with the Goten. That's one attack, you take a life, bounce it two or less. I don't see the point in that. There's the Goten from set two on play seven or less cards in hand, draw one card, but I don't see the point in that.
Yeah, true. And right now we don't really know the full content of the starter decks. So
Like, if for example, if they were following like Masters, how you did the fusions in Masters, then this would be a good card because in Masters you just put the cards on top of each other to do the fusion. So that I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But in this game, we don't have that mechanic. So I'm like, I don't know, I don't see the purpose in it.
yeah, that is true. So this is definitely if we gotta rate this card from 1 to 10, I give this card a 1. I'll give it a 2 because a 10k combo. You feel me?
But
But
negative 10.
this card is definitely not great. It's not even good at all for the new leader that's coming out with.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
unfortunate. That blue Gohan is really nice, but they're just not supporting it correctly.
yeah, definitely not supporting it. And the next, let's see, what's the next card? The next card would be huh, the two drop field card, artificial full moon for green. Another field card for green. At the end of your turn, if you have four or less energy and place a card from your energy into your owner's drop during this turn, add up to one card with a cost of three or more from your drop to your energy in rest mode.
I think the card is nice.
I think I don't know. It all depends on what's gonna back it up with the three drops. Like what we got, the Nappa that came out. We have the Raditz from set three. We have the Vegeta crit leader. I mean crit battle card. What else came out? Three three or more from drop. Hmm.
So essentially with the field card, it's whenever you get rid of an energy. So like for example, the leader pops the energy to place that three drop, and the turn it procs the field card. The six drop, the Jita monkey, the same thing. He pops the energy to kill a five or less, and then the field card will trigger to give you the energy back.
All right. So I guess with the new Vegeta that's coming out, the new leader, I feel like this is gonna be a really old school Saiyan Saga deck, which we definitely need because we don't have that. Uh, yeah. Beside, no, we don't got a. No, we don't have old school the Saiyan Saga leaders. I think this is the first one, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, unless you want to include the Piccolo from like set three, but I don't know where he fits in.
But that set three is when he's on God mode though. That's in the Majin
Well,
Buu saga.
all I know is that he is this to him doing special beam cannon, and that could mean a lot of things. I'm not really sure to be honest. I want to say Saiyan Saga because you remember the SR from set two, the Goku blocker that all R had Piccolo in the background flying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that
looks
was
like
when they were fighting, going after Raditz.
yeah, he looks really young in that picture.
So it probably could be that Saiyan Saga Piccolo, but they didn't release a support that well either. So
Yeah. So yeah, from 1 to 10, I feel like this is definitely going to be a game changer for green for the Vegeta deck. I don't feel like this fits in any other deck besides that. But I feel like green is gonna have a. I feel like green. What was missing with green was the beginning and end type of concept to like keeping track with like keep how can I say it, like keep pace with another with low bodies like red and stuff like that because green is basically built on six and up. By the time you get to six, playing against red, black, blue, more if you play small numbers with blue, you're gonna be having by the time there's some of the big bodies, you're gonna have like 4 or 5 bodies on the board already swinging. So you're gonna be burning your
yeah,
hand before you even get to awaken.
I think the Bajilliator definitely gives green a different light because I'm not gonna lie, set one green was perfect because the game was supremely slow. Set two, the game got ridiculously fast. Green literally could not keep up. Um, After they, banned Top, who killed it off, so to speak, it gave Green a little bit of a chance to float around, but then again, it got overshadowed by everything else. If you weren't playing Android, you just wasn't playing Green correctly. Now with Set 4, you're giving Green a different identity. Now it's like, okay, instead of playing to 8 and surviving to 8, now we can literally play the game as soon as possible, not being like held back by card design, so to speak. So I
Yeah,
think Vegeta's gonna definitely change the game. I have a lot of hope in it. All their attackers are literally 25k, if not 30k and higher for 3 drops, which is pretty impressive. So they have an early game now. Um, Free playing a 3 drop 30k for free off a leader skill is kind of ridiculous too. So hopefully that gives it more.
yeah, yeah. I definitely can see where this card could be a big impact when it comes to that new leader that's coming out for green. The next card would be the Majin Buu Kid. 3 drop, 30k attack, 5k combo, permanent. This card can't be switched to active mode during your charge phase. But on active mode, activate on main once per turn, KO one of your battle cards. If your leader is Majin in its special traits, switch this card to active mode. This card is kind of versatile because one, it could play into the Frieza deck, right? Because it can restand at the end of the turn. It's not a charge phase. Two, both Majin Buu leaders could restand this card. And if you're playing Vegeta, Yellow Vegeta, and use the time rewound, you can restand this card. But that's like you risk taking it doing that. So right now, this card can actually fit into 3 yellow decks at a 3 drop, 3 cost, 30k swing goal. Sounds ridiculous, bro. Playing 40s in a deck is ridiculous, and it's not even easy to bottom deck either. Yeah, on turn 4, but by the time he gets to turn 4 against blue, he already got one swing in. He's gonna at least get one swing in, and if you don't got Sinister Sickle or the Gohan to bottom deck this next turn, you're about to get pulverized with this and another big body. And not even, yeah, because turn 4, you'll be at 4. You're going to summon something else like the Goku 4 drop or anything else that is a 4 drop or more. So this card is definitely going to be a problem when it comes to yellow.
Yeah, I think for the set 4 Majin Buu leader, this card is going to be probably phenomenal. Uh, People are just wondering what the playstyle of this deck is going to be like, and I think I kind of figured it out for the most part. So the most key component card in this is going to be the barrier Majin Buu. So, for people who don't know, I mean, everyone knows what it does. If it gets KO'd by just KO in general, pitch a card to revive it. It's going to be a free fodder for revival to proc your effects. Might not be the best because like you have to pitch a card to do it, but if you have to pitch a dead card to get the boo out to proc all your effects, why not? This card procs your leader effect to withstand itself or an energy. It withstands itself. It's like a dual attack or 30k attack. I mean, yeah, it can withstand on your turn afterwards, but it's a threat that has to be answered with. And if they don't deal with it, you can pop a random nonsense card like a cantrip or whatever, stand it back up, get a free 30k swing if you have to. But it reminds you of the Frieza from Set One, the 40k attacker that you hit and withstand. It's similar to that. I don't know if it'll have a place in the deck, but well, this remains to be seen.
And don't forget the promo card that came out as well, the two drop Majin Buu that does the same thing, 20k swing, 5k combo. If it gets popped, you could discard a card to bring it back and put it in rest mode. So that's another thing that you can actually think about doing as well. So yeah, this
No, for
card
sure.
is gonna be a problem when it comes. Majin Buu itself right now, not the set 3 one, the set 4. I feel like they just gave up on set 3 Majin Buu because his effect doesn't even function right. But this card could still go into the set 3 Majin Buu. It just his effect won't work. It has to be a 2 drop or less. But that deck is built on blockers, so they can actually protect this body, so they won't get wiped or sacrifice the blockers to just to special summon this. Not special summon to restand this again to rest active mode. So yeah, I see it still fitting into set 3 Majin Buu and the set 4 Majin Buu that's coming out as well. And like I said, it can still fit in the Frieza deck as well. So
For sure.
this might give Frieza life again because at 3 costs, 30k swing goes crazy. So yeah. So what do you from 1 to 10? I feel like this card. I feel like this card fits into what can I say? 1 to 10. I feel like this is an 8 out of 10. This card could definitely be an 8 out of 10. It's gonna be a problem for every single body that is gonna be a force to be awakened with because at 30k swing is a that's a big that's a big body right there at 3. Yep, it looked like he froze. All right. Until he realized that he's not here. Yo, Jeremy. Yeah, he froze. So okay, next card will be the first ever 6 drop for red. Red for the past 3 sets has only been 5 drop or less. This is the first 6 drop in red that we get. Xeno 6 drop, 25k attack, 10k combo, and on play, choose all battle cards other than this card, and they get minus 25 power for the turn. Okay, so this card sounds wicked, and it's not. And if you read this card correctly, this card does not impact only your opponent. It says all battle cards other than this card gets minus 25. So people, be mindful if you're playing this card in your deck, because red don't have a lot of 30k bodies unless you're playing with Jiren. You know, because Jiren plays the Jiren deck, they play the 30k swing Jiren, and he can be K. He'll go down to 5k. Then you have the Vegeta, if you use the effect, goes down. The double strike Goku as well. These other bodies actually survives. So this is to neg your whole opponent's um field. So like if you're going against yellow, yellow basically has Vegeta to protect them if it gets popped. This is not popping the cards. This is negging the card. So right now the Vegeta itself will get negged off the board because he's a 20k and this is minus 25. So it's negging a lot of battle cards off the field, and it's like ridiculously a really good card, but you have to be mindful of what you have on the board that might be affected with this card. Because if you're trying to swing and try to wipe, if they still got bodies on the board to attack with, I mean to stay on the board that is above 25, and you swing with this guy, right? And they combo out, and you don't have nothing else on the board, you basically just lost your chance to wipe his board and try to like do what you gotta do to make sure that the next turn you have more bodies on him or her to go head to head on combo power on who's gonna burn how many cards compared to each other. So this card is definitely good, but you gotta be mindful of how you're gonna use this card. So yeah, this is definitely from 1 to 10. This is definitely gonna be 8. I would have put a 9, but since it's all battle cards, this card becomes a problem to your own board as well because red loves to play small numbers, and most of the small numbers are 25 or less. Most of them is 20. Like people use the 3 drop Gohan, that's 20k. If your leader's awakened, that's 25. Still gets neg off the board. The Khalifa still gets neg off the board. The I forgot what's the elephant dude. He's a 30k swing. He goes down to 5k, or but it's on your turn. So, but you can't even swing with him. You can use the effect that he has, but you can't even swing with him. But uh, but that's an on play as well. So yeah, this card is definitely good, but this is not a card to run crazy amount of. Two ofs, yes, I would do it, but yeah, it's the same. Basically this card is the same as the Xeno of blue that just bounce back everything off the board. This one is basically negging 25 or less. So yes, that is definitely the same thing, but you're not eliminating completely off the board your opponent's battle cards. You're just negging them. And if you don't got enough battle power on the board to swing on his board that's weak because of this card, you just lost your chance to take charge of the game, take control, and maybe win the game. So I give this 8 out of 10. It's definitely a good card, but it's not something that you'll run four of. Three kind of squeezing it, but two should be good enough. Next card would be, let's see, for green, 6 drop, 40k combo. I mean 40k attack, 5k combo, double strike. On play, place 1 card from your energy into your owner's drop. If your leader has Saiyan in his special traits, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with the cost of 5 or less and KO it. This card is wicked. It's a 6 drop double strike. We're back at it. You don't have to use the double strike. Um, you don't have to use the double strike android anymore because that android gives you zero combo. You pop 3 or less off the board, but it's a zero combo. It's the same attack as this one, but the problem is you're sacrificing one of your energies, right? And if your leaders are saying so on green, you have the new Vegeta that's coming out, you have the Brawly, you have the Gohan. So you have three leaders right now, three Saiyan leaders that this goes well with at a double strike, and it gives at least 5k combo, so you don't have dead cards in your hands, and you get to pop of 5 or less. So right now, this going against black, there's nothing in black that could get protected because this card. Unless if they got the chunks, the 2 drop chunks that's coming out to protect them. But their double strike Bardock is not gonna survive after this on play. This is based on play, 5 or less. Anything 5 or less. So that won't work on if you're playing a mirror match. That's the only time that effect won't work. It's going against a mirror match. But besides that, red, everything gets popped off the board. Um, blue, everything gets popped off the board. 5 drop, especially that Vegito that's a double strike. It's a five. It's a 5 drop. I think it's a 35k swing dual strike. It's seven. It's a dual strike if you have 7 or less. But with this card, that gets popped easily. Then you're swinging double strike 40k. Like it's this card, it's a problem. You basically giving Brawly back life. You giving Brawly life again. You're giving Gohan life again. And then with the new Vegeta that's coming out, it's insane. This card is definitely gonna be used a lot. A lot of people's gonna be using this card. They're gonna forget about the double strike android because 2, 3 or less is it's whatever. You know, you got other cards that pops stuff off the board. But why not use something that's still the same thing? It gives you at least 5k extra compared to that. Because if you're using the Brawly, you're already using 2 to 3 Brawlies. That's zero combos already. If you're using the Piccolo, I think that's a 5k if I'm not mistaken. Or might be probably zero. Who knows? But there's a lot of green that has 0k combos, and that's gonna mess up your deck. This card right here gives it a little bit more, a little bit, just a little bit more of a hand size of combo power that can actually help for the future. So definitely, I give this. I'm not gonna lie, a 9 out of 10. This card is gonna be a problem when it comes out. Green is gonna be. Looks like green is gonna be really a strong color for next set. I feel like every color is gonna be strong, but green is definitely gonna be a problem when it comes to late games because 40k swing is popping 5 or less. Ain't nothing on the board surviving. Next card for black. You got the grade A baby 4 drop, zero combo, 30k swing. On play, play up to one battle card with the cost of two or less from your hand, which is that's good. You get on 4 drop. You basically what you're supposed to do in turn 6, you're doing it in 2 turns before. So that's good. When attacking, choose up to one of your battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and place it into your owner's combo area. Okay, so that's kind of good because if they have something on the board, like let's just say if you're going against red, red has the 3 drop going on the board. They don't want to get rid of it, so they'll use that as a combo. There's a lot of 3 drops in blue, in red, in black, in yellow. There's a lot of greens. There's a lot of 3 drops. The only most as well now since with the new green Vegeta that's coming out, there's a lot of 3 drops as well because of the effect that it has. So you're gonna have to use a lot of green 3 drops. So right now this card affects every single color, every single color. Not, I don't know about the old green leaders, but the new green leader Vegeta is definitely gonna have an impact. 30k swing 40. The only thing that the zero combo kind of hurts, but you know what? With a effect of that, having 2 effect, you can special summon a 2 drop. That means you can special summon that trunks that protects everything off the board. So let's just say if they try to summon um the gorilla that we showed, the Vegeta, they summon that. They can't pop this card. They have to pop the Vegeta. They have to pop the trunks first in order to get to this card, and that's even a problem. So yeah, and then you can use the effect of 3 or less to manipulate one of their cards off the board as a combo power, and you just combo on top of it. That is insane. That is definitely insane. So baby, for the next set, always gonna be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem, especially with this card as next, and it's a common card. It's a 1 drop, 5,000 attack, 10,000 combo, and it's an auto. When this card is used in a combo from the battle area, if your leader has Machine Mutant and its special traits, play up to one battle card with a cost of 2 and Brainwash in its special traits, or up to one Baby Vegeta with a cost of 2 from your hand, then you can't play battle cards for the turn. So it's an auto, right? Um, and special traits play up to one battle card with a cost of 2 or less of brainwash. And the special traits, this card is broken. I'm not even gonna lie. For 1 drop, it's definitely broken. Yes, it basically controls your battle cards and for to summon on the board. But if you get to summon everything you need to summon before you play this card, you're gonna have a board to be reckoned with and just spam so many swings for one whole turn before even using this card. So baby definitely hot, and there's a 10k combo. You could just keep tossing this combo, 10k combo here, 10k combo there. Like you're definitely gonna be doing damage when it comes to this card. Baby is really gonna be one of those decks that you really gonna have a headache with because it has so many 2 to 3 drops. The leader special summons, if I'm not mistaken, special summons a leader. A battle card of 2 or less. You just saw the 4 drop. gorilla that you special summon a two drop. Then you swing. You manipulate one of their cards on the board to be a combo. So that means you wipe it off the board. They can't even do anything. It's not being destroyed. So if you're going against yellow, it's not being destroyed. That Vegeta's gone. That protects them. That the trunks will be gone. That protects them. If you go mirror match, like the baby might be top two, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. It's my opinion. I just felt like Baby might be top two because right now they're showing a lot of cards for Baby archetype that's giving it a lot of spam and a lot of effects. Their cards, it sounds crazy right now. So I'm definitely kind of happy that set four looks like it's gonna be real balanced with the leaders that's coming out with the archetype behind it. Um, but as closer that we get to the set release, more and more cards is coming out, and they're tipping the scales. And right now, out of the five leaders that we have, I feel like everybody's being balanced with the cards that they're dropping, but at the end of the day, we just gotta see what the full ride is when it comes to the cards, and then we'll see from there which is gonna be the top deck. Because right now, everything looks good on paper. We just gotta see how everybody plays the decks, because it only needs these cards to come out, and people build their decks, go to regionals, go to the locals, and then build the deck, and everybody's gonna follow them, and they just run with it. But I feel like with the decks that's coming out now, with the old decks, we have a lot of variety of decks that's gonna be in tournaments. So you gotta be mindful of how you're gonna build your deck, because there's gonna be a lot of competition. There's gonna be a lot of decks out there that's gonna still be in competition, as in set two, set three, that's going into set four. So we just gotta see how it goes. Next card. So the next card would be. So those were the all the super combos that came out. Those are the leaks. The battle cards that came out as well. So the next cards that I'm gonna show you guys will be they have, if I'm not mistaken, they just leaked. Thought I had another one. They just finished leaking this card, starter deck Vegeta. It's the same as the Super Saiyan Vegeta that came out in set one. There's a double strike. The only difference is that on play, the original Vegeta double strike gets a bounce back of four or less, if I'm not mistaken, and that's it. This one is actually choose one of your opponent's battle card with three or less and place it at the bottom of your opponent's deck. Then, if you have seven or less cards in your hand, you could draw a card. So, yeah, this is definitely towards the new leader, starter deck leader, which is the Vegeta Mini. That's based on the Dalma. So, this definitely, I see a lot of people playing this in other decks other than this, other than the starter deck. But I see like the Vegeta, the starter deck Vegeta is gonna be using this because now you can actually draw a card. But we'll see. They'll probably split it into the old double strike with the new double strike because they both have a different effect. But I'm glad that they like reincarnated the Vegeta and then see how that goes. So yeah, that's one of them. Um, I had the other red double strike Goku, but I don't have a picture of it. But they reincarnated with that card as well. So, last but not least, the alternate cards that came out for set three is coming out for set four. So let's start with the first one, which will be hopefully you guys can see it. It's the five drop special beam cannon, the Piccolo card. It's already out now. Not this version, but this version, the alternate full art, is coming out for the next set. So I'm kind of happy that they're actually revamping some of the old cards to the new set. So like that, it gives as much life. But this definitely, I love the art. Full art looks amazing. I know a lot of people's gonna be playing it because I know next set most likely Piccolo will be strong. Depending on what support it comes out with. But if not, then I guess that's gonna be another green deck that's gonna be going down the drain, just like the Brawly, because Brawly is a slow plays deck now. Nobody plays it. The Gohan is picking up just a little bit, but everybody's playing Android. Android 17, 18 is the top. green deck right now, but it's gonna have its competition with excuse me, with the Vegeta deck. So let's see how it goes. Next card will be for yellow, 3 drop, the final explosion. Everybody plays this card. If you're playing yellow, you're playing this at 4. This card is amazing. The art is beautiful. I could just imagine how it's gonna look on hand. But this is the best image I could actually get. But this card is beautiful. The alternate full art looks amazing. Um, Fingers crossed for everybody that gets this card and gets to play with it. So yeah, definitely looks amazing. And last but not least, for black, the 1 drop. Everybody plays this card in this deck for the 1 drop. It's the 10-time Kamehameha wave. Um, to get 4 of these or 3 of these or how many you run on this on your deck is gonna be amazing because this card it's played everywhere. It's a common card. It's a rare card, but I'm just saying it's common in each. Anybody that's playing black is playing this card. Even if they playing baby, I bet money people's gonna be playing this card because it pops 3 or less off the board. Energy marker here. If you have it, it pops 2 or less on a regular marker. So definitely is what it is. When it is sick card, this card is sick. So hopefully when I get my booster my booster set deck, not deck case, um I have the best pools, and then I start doing raffles on sales. Subscribers get first come first serve, and then the codes I'll be raffling the codes as well. Not the raffle, just giveaways. If people need, well, people is gonna need codes. That's for a fact because nobody even wants to play Fusion World without playing with set 4 cards, so it's not gonna happen. But yeah, those are all the cards that came out that was leaked. Like I said, sorry for the mishap of today. My boy, we were trying to figure out what was happening with his phone because I tried it last week. You guys remember I did it with my boy Cisco. Everything was perfectly fine. Like the only thing was the volume. The volume was a little bit lower because he's on a phone. I'm actually on my headset, so that's why I sound louder than anybody. But most likely we'll try to set it up better. Like I said, this is something new that I'm trying to do besides just streaming the games. Trying to do this once a week because they do come out with twice. They come out with 2 leaks a day, 1 to 2 leaks a day, and then whenever they come out with like a bunch, then maybe I'll set it up again to do another stream. But I'm definitely happy that I got to do this. I'm definitely happy for everybody that actually tuned in and actually was patient. So I really appreciate everybody that's on YouTube right now watching, everybody that's on Twitch that's watching as well. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Um, Practice makes perfect. Everything's not always gonna be as planned. This is something that are still on a long way is gonna get fixed at the end of the day. Nobody's perfect. People have mishaps and everything else. But like I said, if you're new to my channel, press that follow button. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Um, Subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any concerns, any questions, even inputs, just hit me up on my chat. You guys follow me on IG. It's the same name as my Twitch, and it's the same name as my YouTube. The Last Snow. And hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. We still got one more day off for most of us. I work because I work tonight, so I gotta log off. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I definitely see you guys on the next one. Peace out.